everyone and welcome to my channel Tarot Tree Trunk. I'm back with a reading, a pick a card reading, a fresh new pick a card reading, and today's topic, as you can see, is about work, career, profession. So whatever doubts you have, whatever ongoing issues you have at your workplace and you're not sure, your mind is not exactly clear about the ongoing things at work, then I hope that this gives you some clarity. Alright, so we have 3 batches here, but before we get into that, also for those of you who are sort of thinking of which career path to choose, what profession to choose, this could sort of give you an insight into that. This could be helpful, but please do keep in mind that these are general readings. They're not specific to you per se, as in if it may or may not resonate, it may or may not help. But if you do want to get in touch for a personal session, a private one-on-one session, you're most welcome to. The details will be given in the description box below. That's my email ID, as well as you can always DM me on Instagram, which is Tarot Tree Trunk, the handle name, and we'll take it further from there. All right, so very quickly, we have 3 batches: the dog, owl, and the goldfish. So whichever animal you resonate with, whichever creature you resonate with, pick that batch. Or if you just want to go by numbers, 1 2 3, whatever number you resonate with, if either of the 3 are your lucky numbers, you can pick that. If one batch doesn't resonate with you, you can always go and check the other 2 just to see which situation actually kind of resounds with you. Okay, so very quickly, the first batch is the dog. All right, the second batch is the owl, and the third one is the goldfish. So pretty. All right, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. And very quickly, I'm going to jump to the reading, starting with the dog. Also, I have the tea leaf oracle cards for you, which I'll be pulling out at the end of the reading. So stay tuned, guys. And starting with batch 1, the dog. Alright, batch 1, for all those of you who love dogs, who picked this batch, or you think they're as loyal as a dog. So this is what this oracle has to say about you. I attract loyal... Okay, you know what? Let me first read the stone, which is the iolite. Are you yearning for companionship? Do you need to attract loyal and supportive friends and family? Do what it takes to make yourself happy. Devote time and energy to doing things that make you feel protected. Be your own best friend first and gain clarity on what you're looking for in your friendships. I attract loyal people into my life. I cultivate and maintain meaningful relationships. I am loyal and faithful. I am blessed with great friends, companions, and colleagues. I willingly share my love and my life with others. Okay, great. So this is who you are as a professional at your workplace. These are your tea leaves, which will be jumping into later. So let's see, what is your current situation? King of Cups, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Okay, King of Wands. Oh, lots of kings here. 6 of Swords. Moving on to better shores, calmer shores. King of Pentacles and the Wheel. Okay, so this is who you are. The Wheel is basically, so this talks about things are turning in your favor. This is your energy, wherein you are probably now in a phase of your life where things are turning or moving in your favor, which is absolutely great. It's good news. This is quite a nice batch. and you will be coming into your own, is what I see. Okay, batch 1, the dog. Okay, it's weird to call you the dog, but okay, batch 1. So currently I think what you're waiting for is some sort of a confirmation, some sort of a positive news from your boss, who is the King of Cups, somebody who's in power, somebody who is in somebody who's basically your boss, all right? And you're waiting for some sort of a news or an information coming in. Now I have great news for you guys, that whatever delay was happening, or whatever you feel like, the confirmation is not coming in, it's coming in very quickly, within 8 days most probably, or a month. Yeah, that's what I see, about a month. 8 days to a month, within 6 months is what I see, that you're getting very, very positive news from your higher ups. All right, because there are lots of kings over here. You have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, but they're all working in your favor. There is some sort of a newness, there is some sort of a new beginning coming in, which is very positive, very very emotionally fulfilling for you. Because we also have the Wheel of Fortune, which talks about things moving. So the Wheel of Fortune is basically, when things are very bad, you're down in the dumps, the Wheel of Fortune tells you that things are going to go back up. Things are going to get better. And the way I'm seeing it is by the cards, is that things are moving ahead for you. Things are moving up for you. And you're finally going to come into your own as the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who's very grounded, very stable. For a lot of you, you are in for a raise. You're probably getting a promotion of a very high rank, or a high rank, right? But you will be in the position of power, because you also have the King of Wands in the past, which means you already have been in a position of power. You have been doing very well. You have been a great boss too, full of energy and full of zest and zeal, but somehow things have not been that great for you. But with the Six of Swords, things, you're moving from unsure ground to calm waters. That's what it talks about. And it is going to happen within 6 months. 6 months, that is it. And within 8 days to say 8 weeks or a month max, you're going to for some it could be 8 weeks, that's 2 months. For some it could be a month, for some it could be 8 days, but the news is coming in very, very quickly. This is actually a very, very positive and great reading. Whoever chose this batch, guys, is great. A lot of you who have picked this batch, some of you could be an earth sign, some of you could be a fire sign, not necessarily, but these are the energies that I'm seeing here in the cards. So just hang in there, be positive. You are a very positive person any which way. You are very strong, you're internally very strong, and the stability that you have been looking for, I think in the past you've been a little rash, and you've been a little, because you were younger, because you just have so many bright ideas, and you're so original, and you're so good to work for and work with, that sometimes you have been brash. You leap before you think. You take that jump and then you think. But now, 6 months from now, I see you coming into your own. I see you becoming really stable. I see you becoming really and when I say stability, I mean stability of all kind, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. In all ways, you're going to find a lot of stability. All right, and it's going to be great. So So yeah, just hang in there. Whatever that little offer is that you're waiting for, it is definitely coming in. For those of you who are wondering what path to take or what way to take, what profession to get into, if you are in two minds about something, or you're just waiting for some sort of a clarification from somewhere, some organization, it is coming in for sure. All right, so you just have to wait for, like, within 6 months. I see that happening, and it's all going to happen within 6 months. It's not like 6 months hence, within this time bracket. For those of you who are wondering what line to take, you can either get into business. Maybe you have a good mind for business, so you could be, an MBA student, or you could be, you also have an artistic bent. You're very creative, you're very original, and that is something that you should put into use. For a few of you, I would say you could also get into services. I think that would bode really well for you. But for a very few of you, this might work. But whatever it is, and whatever you're thinking of, whatever profession you're thinking of, go ahead with it, because you will do well in that. Okay? I know it's very vague, but then I have no idea what your situation is right now, right? So yeah, that was your reading. Now let's dive into your tea leaves and see what guidance does it have for you. So we have the Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So you need to work hard to achieve your goals. Although I see that in your grasp very soon. Butterfly, a change for the better, 6 of Swords. I had no idea I had even picked these cards, to be very honest. And then you have the Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Congratulations. Okay, this is great. So for those of you, like I said, you have been on unsure grounds for a while now. So the Rainbow is like just confirming with the Butterfly and the Rainbow. There is a change coming in. The most difficult part of your whole situation and your ordeal is over, and you're just, the wheels are turning in your favor. This is your energy. This is who you are, because I think now you're sick and tired and you're like, enough. Now things have to start working in my favor, and my life has to change for the better. And believe you me, your life is going to change for the better. So all those of you who chose the Dog, congratulations. Life seems to be great in the future, and don't worry about anything. Everything is going to turn out to be more than wonderful, more than what you thought it would be. All right, career wise, or it could even be in your personal, I mean, of course, if your career is going great, then everything sort of falls into place, right? But since this is a career specific reading, good things are ahead for you. Promotions, raise, probably a posting to a better place for those of you who do get posted, or if you're waiting for some sort of a move from one place to another, that is happening for sure within 6 months. And wherever you're going to move into is going to bring in a lot of stability, a lot of surety, a lot of good things. All right, great. Patch 1, the Dog. Congratulations, and all the very best, and I shall see you in my next reading. If you do wish to avail a personal session, you're most welcome to get in touch with me. Please look for the details in the description box below, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, batch 2, for those of you who selected the very wise owl. I suppose that's your energy, and that's how you see yourself, as somebody who's wise, intuitive, somebody who can't be hoodwinked, very instinctive, with a strong gut. So the blue tourmaline says that, are you able to hear what isn't said? Can you read between the lines? Do you know what hasn't been revealed? How is your spiritual and physical eyesight? You know when people are telling the truth and when they are not. Studying and learning are good habits for you, for your overall well-being. You are wise, for sure. Hidden intentions, masks, and illusions are revealed to me. Knowledge and wisdom regarding secrets are revealed to me when needed. It's easy for me to see the unseen and hear the unsaid. I acknowledge my intuition and trust it. It is my intention to improve my spiritual sight and clairvoyant capabilities. So a lot of you who have sort of who have got attracted to this particular batch, I think you are by nature very intuitive. You're very wise, maybe wise beyond your years also. So let's see what is coming up for you with your reading regarding your job. These are the tea leaf oracles which we'll be jumping into later. Prince of Cups, an offer awaits. Three of Cups is celebration, which I see happening. Seven of Cups is confusion. The World, something completed. The Hanged Man, something right now is on hold, or there's some sort of a pause at present. The Justice and the Emperor. So right off the bat, what I get is that a lot of you who have chosen this batch, and the reason why you're an owl also is that you are probably a lawyer. You have something to do with the law. This could also be with, regarding to something with services, profession in the services. Or you could be, if you are into business, then you would definitely your own boss, alright? Or you've been a legal advisor in a very, in a multinational company of sorts. Again, it's a very general reading, so whatever energy I'm getting is what I'm telling you. Now, what's happening is that maybe in the past you might have finished, you might have completed, or you might have left a job and you have applied elsewhere, or some sort of, if it's a business, you finished one and you're moving on to the other, or you've just started a new business, which is why there is a bit of a pause with the Hanged Man, right? So you're either taking some time off to meditate on what's happening right now, or it could be that you have been offered a lot of things together, because with the Seven of Cups, it's your foundation, which means that there are too many offers being presented to you, which may be from three different firms or from three different clients, depending on whatever the nature of your job is. If you're a lawyer, it could be just like three new cases and you're wondering what to take up and you're confused, because there is confusion. And then you have the Hanged Man, which means that you will be taking some time off, and you're not somebody who rushes into things, which is again a very owl-ish nature. You are very wise and you're very sensible, so you don't jump into things. You think about it. You like to complete things. You are somebody, I think you're also very OCD. I don't know, I got that. Because of your OCD, obsessive nature, you like to complete things. You do one at a time. Maybe you don't like to multitask. That's another thing. And because you have like so many things in the offing, it is creating some sort of a confusion in your job. Now, however, having said that, now just because I said that you might be a lawyer, you might have to do with the services or what, it doesn't matter. It could be whatever profession you are in and you pick this batch, and if this situation and storyline resonates with you, this is for you. This is your reading. So as I was saying, that because you are very particular about finishing a job, completing it, and then moving on to the next one. And because there are like three or more, or maybe like, yeah, definitely three or more offers being presented to you, you are confused. Hence, you are going to take some time off with like the coming 10 to 15 days. Or it could also be till the month of October, you're going to just take some time off because you are somebody who likes to do justice. Or for some of you, you could also be a judge, although I don't know why would a judge be watching this reading, but if at all, because you've taken some time off and you're meditating and you're wondering about a particular case that you want to be just in. That also could be that the judgment that you need to pass is just very crucial, and it's just there are too many factors, and you want to give justice to the right party, and that's the reason you're probably delaying the case. That also could be it. Okay, to some of you. Yeah, but however, when you get out of that whole stagnant situation, I don't see stagnancy as much as taking time off, introspecting, thinking, and making the right decision. Because when you do, you're going to be very, very just. You will come out with the right judgment, right decision, or the right idea, because you are an emperor, and the emperor energy is somebody who's much older, wiser, who has been through life. Now, if you're very young, it just means that also because the owl is way beyond their years in terms of wisdom. So you're just somebody who has you're probably an old soul, right? So you may be in your 20s, 30s, but you're an old soul, and people come to you for solicited advice or unsolicited advice. And so that's the reason, that there are just too many factors that is sort of making your vision a little hazy to pass a judgment or to pass the right judgment, right? But lo and behold, what I see is that you will be just, all right? Whatever it is. Now, if it's your job, if it's a work, you will decide. Whatever you decide, it will be in your favor. It will be the right decision, so you don't have to worry about it as much. Okay? Now, the good thing about your obsessive nature, or your nature to be, who's very, exact and very particular about being or doing the right thing, is that you end up doing the right thing all the time, most of the time. So whatever time you're taking off is a good thing. It's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what I see. Also, if this is a job offer that you're waiting for, then like I said, that you are confused where to go, which one to choose. Go with your instinct is what I'm going to tell you. Like, instinctively, what do you get drawn towards? Which job or which company or whatever the offer is, whatever you get drawn to instinctively, go for that. Because like I said, when I initially even read out the Owl Oracle, is that you have a very strong gut, and you're always, more often than not, you're right. You're very intuitive, so go with your intuition. Don't think too much. Be meditating on it and all is nice. Actually, you can actually meditate. When I say meditate, I mean like take 5 minutes, 2 minutes in a day, either in the morning or in the evening, whenever you're comfortable, and just sit and blank your mind for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and you will get your answer. All right? However, whatever you feel instinctively is correct, it will be right for you. So don't think too much about it. I think by the month of October is when I see you coming into your own. You'll be very successful. If this is a new venture, in terms of a business, it's going to be very fruitful. You'll be very successful because you have a lot of experience in what you're doing. Okay, and that is what I say. But there was definitely an end in the past. Something finished. It could be a tenure, it could be you left a job, or it could be a case, depending on whatever it is. Okay. Great. So now let's jump into your oracle, tea leaf oracle, and see. Oh my god. Okay, you definitely are an owl. Good advice from a wise person. So you could be the wise person, or this is telling you that you could go talk to somebody whom you think is, whom you could seek advice from, because you are a little confused, right? Desk, pay attention to your work. Yeah, so whatever this job is, whatever this work is, pay attention to it. Dealing a relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. Now this is very generic, but this could involve a man or a woman of this kind with blonde, grey or white hair. Or this could be you, the emperor, because this person seems older, right? Or this just could be you, like you're dealing with yourself and your inner thoughts and your decision. Or this could be somebody who has thrusted the responsibility for you to decide. Or like I said, that you could be a judge who needs to make a just decision, which I see you doing it. Maybe not right away, but in the coming few months. What's amazing is the coincidence of the owl here and the fact that you picked the owl. Okay, this is just awesome, guys. This was a nice reading, actually. I liked it. The first and the second reading both are nice. So all you wisecrack owls out there, if this resonated with you, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Drop in a comment. I would love to hear from you. Let me know which pile you picked, or which one resonated with you. If you would like to get in touch with me for a private reading, please go to the description box, and the details are given out there. You can follow me on Instagram, Tarot Tree Trunk. You can DM me there. And until then, good luck, all the very best with whatever decision is weighing heavy on your head. Okay, may justice prevail, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye. Alright, batch 3. Those who chose the goldfish. Looks so pretty. I like goldfish. I used to have one long time ago. Okay, golden topaz. Are you peaceful and prosperous? Are you having success with your business? Harmony abounds. Now is the time to relax into your good fortune. Pay attention, good opportunities are available to you. You are incredibly lucky. The goldfish, I am so incredibly lucky. It's more like an affirmation. I have many blessings in my life. I am fortunate. I have excellent business skills. I earn an unlimited income doing what I love. Abundance and prosperity are constantly flowing in my life. I embrace joy, harmony, and inner peace on all levels. Oh, this is nice. Great. So I guess those of you who chose this, you probably own your own businesses, which is great. These are your tea leaf oracles, which we'll dive into later. Okay. Oh god, 3 of swords, heartbreak. 7 of wands, standing your ground. 4 of pentacles. Okay, this is a very heavy batch. 7 of swords, 3 of wands. Okay, something positive. Great. 4 of wands, queen of cups. Okay, right off the bat, what I get is you people are definitely into some sort of a business, commerce. You also could be artistic, but even like people in the performing arts also, that's also business, right? You kind of monetize on your talent. Now you are somebody right now, you're very sweet and nurturing as a person. You have gained a lot of experience with life, which is not been always hunky-dory, but you have learned from it. You do have an empire of sorts of your own, but it's still on, like, not very strong ground. It's not yet. You're very emotional, and by the looks of the cards and your situation, the way I see it is that I think you have sort of been through, or you're going through right now, a very heavy setback in your work, in your business. It could have been that you were partnered. Maybe you partnered with somebody you had a lot of faith in, or this could just be a colleague at your workplace where you were partnered to do a certain task and they backstabbed you miserably, which is creating a lot of heartache. And also, you are a very emotional and soft person by nature, so it is taking a toll on you. However, you also have a very stubborn streak, so you're just hanging on and latching onto that pain. It's what I see in the past is that somebody they robbed off your ideas, they robbed off your everything, whatever it was, your original ideas, which they robbed in the middle of the night and just ran away, which has obviously resulted in a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of dejection, a lot of it's like it's not a good space you are in right now, and I absolutely empathize with all of you. You're probably also suffering with a lot of head issues like headaches, migraines, because you're overthinking it. But I have great news for batch 3, the goldfish, and I think that's why you chose this, because if you look at the affirmations, it is so positive. It tells you, it's reminding you to remind yourself that you're incredibly lucky, that you have a lot of blessings and you're fortunate. You have excellent business skills. Like I told you, you have been, you've gained a lot of experience with time, because you are getting, I think you're waiting for an offer of sorts from something, or you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and I see that happening within 3 months. And within 4 months is what I see is that, or 4 weeks, I see everything coming together. You don't have to really start from scratch. That is what I'm seeing, that this little setback that you have, where you were backstabbed or where you were cheated, this could also be that you were just unceremoniously dropped off from your workplace. You were laid off. I think that also kind of has put you in a funk, which obviously it will, because you had no idea it was coming. But I see some sort of an offer coming in for you. I see the ships coming in for you. This could be a job offer from abroad, or just from, it's just something positive that you felt that it's not going to happen. It is going to happen, which is going to result in you sort of it'll be a very strong foundation for you. And again, I feel there is some sort of a partnership here. I think you work in partnership. I don't know, this batch, I feel like this has to do with partners. It could be your spouse too. I mean, some businesses do that. You partner up with your spouse, right? And while they kind of cheated on you, and they cheated you and just took away all the money or whatever, or they just took away all your ideas and gave it elsewhere, you need to remember that you still are very talented and you still have loads of ideas, original ideas to use for your future, which I see happening with the 4 of Wands. Also, I think a lot of you who have chosen this batch you're very artistic in nature, so you could be in the performing arts field. So you could be anything to do with arts, or you could be like a web designer, or anything to do with an artistic. You're somebody who has an artistic bent, and I think that's what this is all about. But yes, like I said, that this change is coming in. Okay, your ships are coming in. positive news is coming in. That little funk that you were in, that's all going to it's very, very, very temporary, guys. Don't worry about it. Do something about your headaches and your migraine. Stop overthinking. That is what I would say. And Four of Wands is a great card, guys. It's about, originality. It's about a very strong foundation. It's about the meeting of two souls, two minds, two hearts. It's about getting engaged, married. So this marriage is a professional kind, right? So maybe your partnership with your previous partner did not work out, while this, whatever partnership is coming in, it's going to work for you. Okay, this person is very positive. If it's a person, if it's not, then it's a firm, or it's just some sort of a job offer which is going to turn out really great. Try to balance yourself out, mentally and emotionally. Try to balance yourself out, because you're very emotional. So that tends to kind of mess with you. Okay, all in all, this is actually, it started off very heavy, but it's a good reading. The future is good. So Pig, beware of greed. So beware of greed. Don't be too greedy. Maybe that's what sort of, because we also have the Four of Pentacles. Are you being greedy about something? Because the Four of Pentacles is the guy who's greedy about his money. He has a lot of money. He's sitting on his chest of coins and he's not sharing, which also generates a lot of headache and a lot of ailments. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So you need to plan, because I think right now you're just in such a melancholic mood that you are not thinking straight. So get out of it and start thinking about your future. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And I feel in your case it is money. I think that's what it was. Somebody cheated you of your money. They just robbed off your money and went off, and so you're hanging on and you're latching on to whatever finances you have right now. But don't worry, if you're thinking of investing, I think you should, because it's going to bring in a lot of stability for you. All right, Goldfish, this was your reading. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope this helped you. And for those of you who are thinking of what line of work to get into, I think like I said, you have an artistic bent, so think of doing something on those lines. Think of the performing arts, or think of something where your creativity is used and it makes you happy. Whatever job you're doing, it makes you happy. All right, so don't feel sad and dejected. Don't feel cheated. Yes, what has happened. Get over it, because there's no time to waste. Like the egg says, that success is assured with good plans and hard work. So work hard, work towards it, build yourself again, because you're not exactly starting from scratch. You already have a lot of experience, so use that, right? Okay, if this resonated with you, please do let me know. I would love to hear from you. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and if you would like to get in touch with me for a private reading, you can follow me on Instagram, Tarot Trunk. You can DM me there, or you can just email me. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Please let me know if you would like to suggest any particular topic that you would want me to read on, because these are very general videos that I make, guys. It's it's not specific to your energy. So yeah. Until then, take care, God bless, and bye.